Welcome to the deep dive. There's just so much information flying around these days. It's hard to keep track. We're here to help cut through all that noise.
Yeah, give you a clear picture.
Exactly. We sort through the key sources, pull out what really matters, maybe add a few insights you weren't expecting.
Hmm.
So today we are diving deep into the Crypto.com app. We're going to break down its main features, look at the tech behind it, and cover the really important things you need to know if you're using it or thinking about using it. We're working primarily from a pretty comprehensive guide on the app.
Right. And look, there are tons of crypto platforms out there. It's easy to get swamped.
Definitely.
So our goal today isn't just, listing features. It's about helping you understand why Crypto.com made certain design choices, why their features matter in the bigger crypto world.
What's actually relevant to you.
Exactly. What you really need to know to navigate it all.
Okay, great. So let's start right at the beginning. The Crypto.com app, what is it fundamentally?
Well, at its heart, it's a mobile app. Think of it as a custodial crypto brokerage.
Custodial meaning they hold the crypto for you.
Precisely. A bit like how your bank holds your regular money, your fiat currency, Crypto.com holds your cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
But it's designed to be much more than just a place to hold it. It's this sprawling ecosystem. They're really trying to weave crypto into everyday transactions.
So not just trading back and forth?
No, far beyond that. They're
Oh.
aiming for real-world usability.
That's interesting.
Yeah. What's really compelling is just how broad their vision is. It's not just about buying and selling Bitcoin. It's about making these digital assets, actually usable day to day, accessible.
That feels like a pretty big shift.
It is. It fundamentally changes how people might interact with their crypto holdings.
Right. And I guess to make it usable, it needs a lot of features. I saw you can buy and sell, over 400 different cryptocurrencies?
Yeah, a huge selection. And you
Oh.
can use different fiat currencies, credit cards, debit cards. They make the buying part pretty easy.
But it sounds like it goes way beyond just buying and selling. They seem to push rewards quite heavily.
Oh, absolutely. User retention seems key. Yeah. You've got programs like Crypto Earn, where you can get interest on your holdings.
Like a savings account, sort of?
Kind of, yeah.
Mhm.
And then there's Supercharger, which gives out popular tokens as rewards. And of course, the big one is probably the Crypto.com Visa card.
Yes, the debit card. Spend crypto, get cash back in their own token. CRO, right?
That's the one. It lets you spend at merchants worldwide. It's almost, like you said, a whole financial suite in one app.
You almost need a spreadsheet just to track the benefits.
Well, it does highlight their strategy, doesn't it? When you connect the dots, things like the Visa card or Crypto.com Pay, these are really strategic moves.
How so?
They directly bridge that gap, which can be pretty wide between complex digital assets and just, regular shopping.
Making it less abstract.
Exactly. Crypto.com Paylead lets you pay merchants directly with crypto, often with rewards again. It's not just a nice-to-have feature. It's core to keeping users engaged, building loyalty in a really competitive space.
Creating a sticky ecosystem.
That's a perfect way to put it. And importantly, for users who want more control, they also offer a non-custodial DeFi wallet that links with the app.
Meaning you hold your own keys.
You got it. Full control. That's a critical distinction for a lot of people in the crypto space.
Okay, so we mentioned CRO a couple of times, Kronos Coin. You said it's their native token tied to their own blockchain, Kronos. It seems like more than just another coin, though. It feels like the glue holding this whole ecosystem together. It unlocks benefits everywhere. From your view, why is it so central? What's the strategy there?
That's really the key question, isn't it? CRO isn't just, a simple utility token. It's specifically designed to create network effects.
Meaning the more people use it, the better it gets for everyone?
Exactly. And to deeply incentivize people to stay and participate within the Crypto.com world. So, for instance, staking CRO, locking it up, gets you higher rewards on everything else.
Like better interest rates on Earn?
Yep. Better earn rates, premium perks on the Visa card. Think big rebates on Spotify or Netflix, things like that.
Oh, okay.
It also means lower trading fees if you use their separate exchange platform. And you can use it directly for payments via Crypto.com Pay, often getting cash back. It's truly woven into every part of the platform's utility.
So it creates this self-reinforcing loop.
Precisely. Holding CRO makes your experience better, which encourages you to hold more CRO, which benefits the platform. It's their engine for growth and user loyalty.
That makes a lot of sense. And this ties into just the basic buying and selling too, right? Buying big ones like Ethereum, ETH, or Bitcoin BTC seems straightforward in the app.
Oh yeah, super user-friendly. You can buy directly with fiat, swap between cryptos, track prices in real time. All the basics are covered very smoothly in the main app.
Easy entry point.
Definitely. But, and this is important for more, let's say, active traders, while the app is great for simple buys, they also have the Crypto.com exchange. It's separate but integrated.
And that's for the pros.
Pretty much. That's where you find, deeper liquidity, even lower fees, more advanced order types, institutional grade stuff for trading pairs like BTC/USD or ETHUST.
So they cater to both crowds, beginners and the more experienced.
They cover the spectrum.
Okay, let's shift a bit then. Let's talk about the technology underneath all this. You mentioned the Cronos blockchain. It uses something called, let me get this right, Cosmos Tendermint Core Byzantine Fault Tolerance. BFT. That's a mouthful.
It is.
What does that actually mean for the user? What are the benefits of that specific architecture?
Okay, so breaking it down, that whole setup is really about two main things: performance and flexibility. And that translates directly into a better experience for you.
Faster, smoother.
Exactly. The Cronos chain is built for speed and handling transactions securely. Think processing a lot of payments very quickly. It's designed to scale, meaning it can handle more users and more transactions efficiently as it grows without getting bogged down.
Which is crucial if they want mass adoption.
Absolutely. And here's a key technical point. It's EVM compatible.
Ethereum virtual machine.
Right. That means it's designed to work easily with applications built for Ethereum. Developers can basically port their apps over relatively simply.
Why is that a big deal?
It fosters interoperability. It connects Cronos to the huge existing world of Ethereum-based decentralized apps, or DApps. It positions Cronos as a potentially faster, maybe cheaper alternative layer for these apps, separate from Ethereum itself, which can get congested.
Okay, interesting. And what about security on this chain and in the app?
Security is obviously critical. Crypto.com uses pretty robust protocols. You've got multi-factor authentication for logins. The majority of user funds are kept in cold storage.
Meaning offline, away from hackers.
Exactly. Offline, much harder to access remotely, plus continuous system monitoring. They also really emphasize their compliance and security certifications, things like ISO standards, SOC2 compliance. They're aiming to meet that standard of a regulated financial institution.
Got it. So we've covered the features, the CRO token, the tech. But beyond all the exciting stuff, there are always practical things users need to keep in mind, right?
Always.
Like, I understand what you can actually do with the app can really depend on where you are in the world.
That's a huge one. Jurisdictional limitations. Absolutely. Yeah. What products, what features, which services are available. It can all change based on local laws and regulations in your country.
So what works for someone in one place might not work in another.
Correct. Holding certain assets, trading limits, even accessing earned programs might vary significantly. You have to check what applies to your specific location.
Okay, that's important. What else? I saw something about an account protection program, APP.
All right, the APP. Now, this isn't like a limit on how much crypto you can hold. It's more like an insurance policy. Sort of. It provides a recovery limit if your account suffers an unauthorized transaction, like if someone hacks your account or tricks you through phishing.
Okay, so some protection against theft.
Yes, but with a cap. The reimbursement limit depends on the situation, but it can go up to $250,000 USD, sometimes even higher for specific types of unauthorized access, potentially up to $1 million. It adds a layer of consumer protection, which is good to see.
And speaking of limits, while there might not be a hard limit on holdings, getting the best benefits often means staking a certain amount of CRO, right? More cash back, better rates.
Definitely. It's not a limit per se, but the amount of CRO you stake directly influences your rewards tier. So it strongly incentivizes holding larger amounts if you want to maximize those benefits and, as you said, sort of level up within their system.
Makes sense.
And one last point, which is standard now, but worth mentioning, KYC and AML.
Know your customer, anti-money laundering.
Right. Like any regulated financial platform, Crypto.com has to follow these rules. They'll collect personal information for verification, monitor transactions to prevent illicit activity. It's just part of operating legally in the financial world today. It might indirectly affect very large movements, but it's standard procedure.
Okay. So if we were to quickly wrap this up, summarizing our deep dive, the Crypto.com app really comes across as this very comprehensive, integrated platform. Everything seems connected, especially through that CRO token, and it's all built on their Cronos blockchain tech. kind of a one-stop crypto shop.
I think that's fair. And to reinforce the key takeaways for you listening, you've got that huge range of services, trading, earning interest, spending crypto with the card, all designed for an integrated experience.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the central role of CRO. It's undeniably the key to unlocking the best benefits, really driving engagement.
The engine, as you called it.
Exactly. Third, the tech infrastructure, Kronos blockchain, EVM compatibility, providing the speed, security, and potential for future growth. And finally, those practical points. Check your local restrictions, understand the account protection program, and expect standard KYC/ML procedures.
Right.
What I find particularly interesting is that balancing act they're trying to achieve, making crypto accessible and easy for newcomers, but also building in robust security and meeting complex compliance rules like a serious financial player.
Yeah, trying to be both user-friendly and institutionally sound. That's a tough line to walk.
It really is.
So as we finish up, here's something to think about after this deep dive. We see crypto constantly evolving, trying to integrate more into our daily lives. How do you think the constantly shifting sands of global regulation will continue to shape platforms like Crypto.com? Will it force more innovation, maybe limit certain features depending on the region? And ultimately, what does all this mean for the future of owning and using digital assets for you?